So, hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. My name is Erica and I'm a homeschooling homemaking mama of 5 for those of you that are new. So today I'm going to start my day with making my bed. I haven't been doing this as often lately because I've been going straight to work most mornings. And normally I do make it. I can't stand coming back into a room with the bed messy. Well, obviously I can stand it because, well, I have been lately. I love all my funky pillows. They're mostly Halloweenish, so I know it. I keep saying, oh, well, I'm going to minimize them, and then I just end up going and adding more. I don't know. I love it. This is my new green blanket that I got at Home Goods. Okay, so this is my back porch. It has been in the back of my mind, deep down, because I've just not been going out here. I normally spend a lot of time outside during the summer, but this year I haven't. A lot of it has to do with that little 3-legged doggie right there. She kind of has taken over the backyard. That is no excuse though for this mess, so I'm not even going to blame her. I have been working on a pallet door, and my husband very graciously took all the pallets apart for me so I could build it, but now we have the mess, so I need to clean that up as well, but it was still messy before then. I would love to put this generator up, but we can't because, y'all, I don't know what it is about here, but the power goes out so often that we have to keep it out here. Every time we bring it out, we just have to turn around and bring it back in. And if the power's not going out, then the water is. So I don't know. The water's the one that doesn't make sense to me. The power lines kind of do, because like I said, we live up in the mountains, and you know, when it gets windy and stuff, power lines go down, and they're always usually really good to fix them, but you know. Okay, so that refrigerator was my oldest son's, and he has since moved out. I was trying to give him time to come and get it, and it sat on this porch because he stuck bait in it, and that's really what he used it for fishing. Well, when he unplugged it, he didn't take the bait out, and I'm telling you guys, the smell, oh, it was something horrible. So it is now since gone to our trash pile. I wouldn't try to clean that up and sell it to anyone. It's that bad, and I don't like to waste things, y'all, especially someone else's, but he hasn't had ample time to get it. So my system here was I was just going to start from where I walked out and do this in sections. I'd intended only on doing a little bit of the porch, but then I thought about it. I was like, I've only done a little bit of the porch, you know, the last few times, and the whole porch never got finished. So I just decided I was going to do the whole thing today. So that's what we're doing. That was a trash can from my kid's bathroom. My daughter did a deep clean of it, and it was a tin trash can. And I have boys. Y'all put 2 and 2 together. That trash can was meant for the dump. No pun intended. And these are my doggies. So I went and emptied this out, and then I went ahead and brought the other trash can because I know myself. I probably started that trash bag, that load of trash there in the trash can without the trash can, or without the trash bag. So I went ahead and put the other one in there. So even though it doesn't look like it, I've actually really minimalized my back porch. I don't want a lot of stuff on here. I thought I did at first, but then I realized that when you have a lot of stuff, that means you have a lot of things to take care of, and I just don't want to take care of them. I could make the time, but I'm not going to. And that is when my camera said hello to the grass. So I did not get rid of the rest of these pallets. I don't have a plan for them just yet. I'm going to give myself, you know, about maybe 3 or 4 weeks, because I'm trying to redo my laundry room, and I might need a couple extra pallets, and there might be a small project in there that I want to do.
You gave me the small ones.
Joe's telling you guys I gave him the little edge pieces to, you know, like building blocks. So yeah, there might be something else in there that I want to build. I have no intention though of doing a project with pallets again after this. It was an experience that I'm glad I did, but they were not fun to work with. I'm proud of myself, and I'm really glad that I did it, but like I said, they were definitely not fun. My husband did not have fun taking them apart, and I have no desire to try to take them apart myself. So I'm very thankful that he did for me. So they kept splitting, which if you guys aren't familiar with them, I'm sure you guys are familiar with the pallet, but they are not very sturdy, and like I said, they split real easily, so there wasn't a lot to do with them. Okay, so I'm not sweeping this into my yard because there were a lot of nails from the pallets. There were a lot of... So my voiceover got cut off because for whatever reason when I went to edit this, the voiceover was completely like muted or faded, so you can only hear half of what I was saying. So like I said, I didn't sweep any of it into the yard because it had nails and things that, I didn't want my son to run over with the vacuum cleaner. And here I'm just, tidying up this table. I'm going to leave the table saw out here because I'm not quite finished. I have to build a frame and such. And these are the little pieces of wood that I gave my son Joe to build with or to play with. I thought it'd be easier just to turn my leaf blower on low and blow all the wood shavings and stuff off of here, so that's what I did. I ended up blowing the drill bit off and I found it eventually, but that was about it. So this ladder is here because my 5-year-old decided that my dog didn't need to have his collar on and he threw it on top of the porch roof, so we had to climb up there and get it. Kids are so odd. He couldn't tell me why he didn't want the dog to have it on. He just didn't want him to have it on. Okay, so this area is the area that last time I cleaned my porch, I decided, well, I'll take care of this later. Y'all, later never came, and it was still messy, so I was gonna stop here. I was like, well, I'll go, I caught myself doing it, and I was like, Erica, this is never gonna get cleaned if you don't just do it. So that's what I did. I went ahead and cleaned it. Everything that you see me move kind of off camera a little bit, I had my son move to the shed, so it is all gone now. I don't think I have any footage of it with the stuff gone, but it did make its way finally to its home. The problem is our shed is it's on the other side of our fence, so you actually have to go through the fence to get it, and it's got, a lock and key and everything on it, and it's a little bit heavy and off-centered, and it's been coal minered up, so y'all know that there's MSHA tape on it holding the whole thing together. So it's just a big deal to open it. And so a lot of times I just set the stuff off to the side that never gets moved. That audio sounded a little off. I'm actually sitting on my porch right now, currently enjoying it while I'm editing this video. And the wind blew the wrong way and it upset my dog, so they had to bark at it. It was very loud. Okay, so this is mainly leaves that I'm sweeping up. I know my porch is trash, but it's actually not trash. I don't want y'all to think that I come out here and just throw it on there, which there is some out here. And you know what? From time to time, it does look like my dogs had chewed open a large trash bag and just strung it everywhere over the yard. And what really happened was trash just got blown over the yard. So I don't know. It is what it is. But I'm just, again, I'm afraid there's pieces of nails and stuff. So that's why I just decided to sweep it up and throw it away. Normally, if it was just leaves, I would have just blown them into the yard and been done with it. But, I didn't. Okay, so that refrigerator was hoarder's bad. And I'm talking when you open it up, there was black stuff everywhere. It is not salvageable. I don't want you guys to think that I'm wasting, because I actually cannot stand to waste, and especially something like that. I just, I'm not going to keep it for myself, and neither are my kids. Otherwise, I might be okay with totally bleaching it out, but even then, I don't know. It is a smell that is just awful, and I'm definitely not going to donate that or sell that to somebody else, even if I could get it out, just because I knew what was in there. So it was not easy for me to get rid of it, but it was too gross, and I'm just not taking that chance. I decided to leave my trash can over here because it seems like when it goes on the other side, stuff that shouldn't be in it gets in it. And I don't mean stuff that's not trash, but just trash that is not, I don't know, it takes up the whole trash bag. You shouldn't throw it away in there. You should take it to the actual trash can. So, and by the you, I'm referring to myself, because half the time it's me that puts the stuff in there that I shouldn't put in there. So, and this is what it looks like. It's not perfect, y'all, but you know what? It is so much better. And I'm sitting out here right now, and I'm loving it. Like I said, all that stuff right there in the corner, it's gone. So that's completely clear. Those blocks are gone. It's so nice. Now my doggies are out here with me. So then I decided I needed to do a load of laundry because, well, I'm just doing pretty well with the laundry. And you guys are about to see a unicorn, y'all. I actually fold a load of laundry that was in the dryer instead of just throwing it on the floor in a basket. I'm going to try to get, you know what? We won't even talk about what's going to happen in the future. We'll just appreciate the moment for what it is. I folded my clothes and I put them up, y'all. Now, what would truly be a magical unicorn would be if I did a load of laundry, then I folded it, then I put it up. all in the same day, which I used to do that when I wasn't working, and that's okay that I don't now. You know, I need to, and I'm gonna try to. Here's my attempt at it, but you know, it's clean, and sometimes it's what you got to settle for. So anyway, that's what y'all are seeing here. It was just a really small load, and I know it would be easier if I did it little piece by piece, but I don't. And yeah, there's clutter all over the floor. And you know what's weird about my mind is I didn't even see it when I was walking in there. I don't know how I turn blinders on sometimes. I guess because I was sleepy and ready to go to bed. So I don't know. I guess that is a gift, maybe, that I can just tune that stuff out. Not really. It's probably not. I do wish stuff like that would bother me a little bit more, but it doesn't. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say my goodbyes here because I know this video is winding down. I hope wherever y'all are at, you are having a blessed one. And thank you so much for watching my video. And I cannot wait to talk to y'all in the comments. Bye.
Cause baby, I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop. Cause baby, I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me.
Woohoo! I am done. I am done. I am done. I am done. Oh crap, that's all.